Okay, and off we go here. This is the start of the last eight in Aubenas, and we have two very, very good teams here. We have the team in white, and which I filmed yesterday, Frederic Perrin. He is the gentleman in the circle right now. Jean-Claude Roche, who's down the bottom end with the blue cap, and Frederic Baudet, who is the gentleman who has the blue shorts on down the bottom. And their team they're playing against is Didier Ventralon, Jérôme Ventralon, brothers, and Salvatore Andaloro, who is an Italian gentleman. And it's going to be a great day for pétanque here at the Veterans National. This is the last 16. Started 9 a.m. and it's a good crowd here behind me already. On the next terrain, we have a former world champion and a champion of France as well. So we'll see if we can get some footage of them. And no score here, first ball thrown, and off we go into the game. Weather here is lovely right at this moment. It's not too hot, as you would expect in the morning. It's just delightful to be playing here. And it's going to get hotter later. It's going to be about 33. And around lunchtime, there will be no shelter here in the main square. That's when it's going to be pretty hot indeed. And that will be fun. Fun for me filming as well, and fun for the players. That's a very, very good point. So what we'll do is we're going to pan around just so you can see the terrain drifts downhill this way and keeps going downhill right the way through to the bottom. So this is Jean-Claude Roche here in with the first shot. Nice. Pinged it just on the head, just enough to get rid of the ball. So if I recall, this is Didier playing now. I'll be looking to put the rule back in a good position. What a great point. Very, very good. Aubenas, I was out having food last night, and delightful little town. Very, very typical French town here. Lots of lovely squares, very historic buildings as well. Wonderful church. That's really impressed me. Great place to visit if you're in this part of the world in France. So Jean-Claude Roche, he is from the Saint-Shelley d'Acheur club where I was filming last week. It's another good shot. He's got a lovely loop on his shot. Comes down wonderfully and tends to take things out very, very well. And we also have a good bunch of spectators. We've probably got maybe 50 spectators behind me. Young lady taking photos as well. So, and the umpires very present here. Another brilliant point. Really, really good point. That's three brilliant ball. So here's Frederic. Stepping in to shoot now. Fred also has a fabulous shot. Very difficult to choose from the teams as to who to film or not film. Just settling himself while he gets ready to take the shot. Oof, just tickled it on the side. shot. Really, really good, Caro. Another good hit. Stayed around as well. Essentially, Dupture not too far from here, so it wouldn't have been a vast trip for Jean-Claude and the two Fredericks. Another good point. They can point well, this team. What I've found with a lot of the veterans is they're very good pointers in general. They can also shoot incredibly well, but the pointing comes from decades of playing. So 2 points there. The opening mem. Let's see if we can move this around to get the players. Another good point. That's kicked like a mule. So that shows you the downhill here. Frederick suffered a little bit with his standing up pointing, so changed to squat pointing position, which worked well there. So Jean-Claude will pay some attention to this ball here. It's just on the right-hand side of the bouchon in a good place. 2-0 the score here. Great shot. Really, really good. That's that lovely loop I was talking about. Did a very, very good job there. That's a good hit. Pour mon YouTube, c'est mon, ouais, YouTube, c'est péton après. C'est mon channel. Coach.
C'est bon à savoir. Et puis, je voulais dire, même ce week-end, vous filmez?
Ouais, tout le week-end, ouais. C'est le premier channel à la monde pour, avec commentaire.
Faut pas s'abonner.
Ouais, bah, avec commentaire anglais, c'est le premier.
D'accord.
Ouais, mais je suis irlandais. Mais j'habite à Londres. Et visiter tout le Concorde pour filmer et jouer aussi. Ouais, ouais, ouais. C'est cinq.
Je vous ai vu filmer, j'ai dit, mais
Ouais, c'est
c'est
ça.
super. Et vous filmez, prenez une partie au hasard.
Ouais, je cherche le bon joueur. Ouais, le bon joueur ici, et Monsieur Jean-Claude et Monsieur Briand. Ouais,
Aussi là-bas,
ouais, ouais.
en orange.
C'est beaucoup, ouais.
Il y a quand même des bons joueurs.
Ouais. J'ai filmé le vétéran à Metz aussi.
C'est bien.
Ouais, aussi à Saint-Chély le week-end dernier. Et Nyons, tout le, ouais, Nyons, c'est bien.
Là, vous allez
Ouais,
à Rions en
ouais,
septembre aussi. Hein.
ouais, septembre, ouais, moi aussi, ouais, ouais, ouais. J'ai joué toutes les semaines l'année dernière à Nyons. Ouais, c'est magnifique encore.
Ouais, ouais,
C'est mon favori.
c'est très, très bien.
Ouais,
Moi, j'y suis allée une paire de fois, mais ça fait plus loin là-bas.
ouais,
C'est bien.
ouais. Je connais le monsieur dans la blanche parce que j'ai filmé à Saint-Chély le week-end dernier. Ouais. C'est bon joueur.
Il y a des bons joueurs.
Ouais, ouais.
En face, moi, je les connais en face. Ils sont du coin.
Ouais.
C'est les huitièmes.
That is a good ball. Yeah, good shot. Kind of like a hard point onto the ball. Did the job very well. Looking to point in again now, take full advantage here. Oh no, that's caught downhill. Hasn't worked. Just having a quick look, quick decision. At least one. 1 point? Ouais, 1 point. So 3-0. We're going to go cross court now. That's going to be a long bouchon. Too long. So, Monsieur Perrin. Well, Perrin? Perrin for the wine. He's not sure if he's anything to do with the Perrin family of the wine producer. Of course, I know wine well, having sold it in the UK for 35 years. That's a very, very good first point. Jean-Claude is going to pay this attention now. So Jean-Claude here. Jean-Claude Roche to shoot. Great carrow there. Exclusive coverage here on Petanque Coach. They're going to be shooting back here, potentially. A little interruption while they measure Bouchon on the next terrain. Yeah, good hit back. So Salvatore in the blue cap, Italian player, with the pink, blue and light blue t-shirts. Then what I'm guessing are two brothers. So Frederick Perrin in again to point. Yeah, he's held it. It's skipped through quite a bit. It's gone to the back, but it's not a bad position. That's a very good point again. So Jean-Claude Roche here, shooting. Missed that one. This is Frederick Baudet now, team in white. Frederick, I'm sure, will shoot this one. This is MS2110 dark ball. There we go. That's a great little carrow. Yeah, could have hit back. Moved both ball there. A very good outcome. Come through wonderfully. played the line perfectly, read it, because it drifts in, as I said, right to left. So it's pretty close to the Bouchon. So Frederick is going to have a look to hit this and see where the Bouchon goes afterwards. If it goes out, he won't be too disappointed. Still got a couple of ball in hand. Oh, scuffed the ball and took the other ball, so that's good. Left his ball in first place. So it's one ball, plays one ball here. This gentleman has injured his wrist, he was telling me earlier, and his hand. Still playing though, despite the injury. Quite difficult if you've got an injury in your playing hand. There we go. Doesn't seem to bother him. Played two great ball. One previously and then just now. So Frederick Perrin. Is he going to shoot? I think he is. Hey, great shot. We have a team of 3 shooters here. So 3-1 score here. 1-3, should I say, as they are the team with the Bouchon in hand, with a jack in hand. That's going to be long. Let's have a look where this one goes. First point here by Frederick. That's very good. Very, very good ball. So almost all of the veterans use the Magnus, which is very, very good in terms of saving energy, but also the back. Oh, bomber. Nothing wrong with that shooting. Not that I said there was anything wrong with it previously, but that was a brilliant shot. Interesting choice of tactics. Good ball. Strange how the first ball wasn't actually shot, but there we go. So Jean-Claude Roche will have a look at this ball now, I'm sure with intent. Doesn't miss many. Let's hope I haven't cursed him here. There we go. Good shot. And stayed around. So it looks like they're opting to continue pointing here. Interesting choice. Is that front ball is right on the line. Oh, it's just millimeters short, I think. Problem with that now is that makes it really difficult to shoot. So he has to either play a little poussé, un petit poussé on the boule devant. They're looking at a measure. So while they're measuring, we will have a look at some other players that we have here. So the gentleman here with the green shorts is Monsieur Briand, multiple champion here in France, also world champion, played with Fizino and Loire. See if we can get some footage of him. Also played with Schatz back in the 90s, champion of Millau and various other tournaments back in the 90s. So very, very good player. There's Madame l'Arbitre, just quietly timekeeping there. All the players have to be careful. Rosselaire team and plenty of other good players. Spectators just arriving here as we pan around. And now we go back. Nice and quick pan around there. Probably so it's obviously still not there. Looking to just step over and interrupt the game next door. Gentleman in the circle next door is champion of France. Whether that's current champion or past champion, I'm not sure. But I know I've been reliably informed that he's a former champion of France. So a very, very good team there in the white next door. So there's still talk about what's the best thing to do here. Frederick just marking everything. Good idea, because the Bouchon next door is fairly close to this particular game. So took out the ball that was closest, so interesting little shot here from Monsieur Roche, because the two balls are very close together, but he won't be looking at the annoying ball or his own ball, he'll be looking at the object ball, focusing purely on that. And there we go, took it clean. Really good lob shot that was. He releases it and a little flick of the wrist at the last second. A little discussion about ball that had been marked or not. There we go. Confirmation there that Shirosh hit the wrong ball. But that's okay. They're talking about what ball are marked on the other terrains. Difficult for me to film here because plenty of people behind me watching the game, so I can't move the tripod around too much. Big discussions. Merci. That's very short. So Frederick will just point in here, I'm sure. Nothing really to worry about. Three points. So 4-3 here now in this game. Where's the Bouchon going? That's a good 9 meters, maybe even 10. I think that's going to be pretty tight. That looks like 10 meters to me, maybe even over. So you measure there, as you can see, from the inside circle. And the Bouchon is not good. So Michel Briand here shooting in Aubenas, former world champion. Very good shot. That's a good point. Read that well because that front ball is in a very good position. Good tight game here. Every ball counting pretty much. Gentleman behind us moving around. When you're the only person moving, it does tend to catch your eye. If there's a bunch of people moving, like in the Marseillaise, it's a different thing. So a little reset. Straight back in for the shot here. Good hit. Stayed around again. Breeze just picking up here now. It's been totally still up till now, and suddenly there's a wind just coming across from the mountains. That could be there. Interesting scenario. He is there. So enough again. Good shot. Really doesn't miss many shots. Jean-Claude. Very effective shooter. That's going to do the job again. So Frederick Bodai now to shoot. Be happy with that. Straight back in the shoot again. The umpire just walking past there put him off. So. Missed again. That's a great point. Done really, really well there. Just to sneak past that front ball, hold your line, end up close. It's very, very good. Good shot. Had to come over the top. Did a very good job there. Michel Briand here, former world champion. Just pulled it a little bit short with that one. So we're going for a super short Bouchon here at 5-4. Shadow is slowly creeping towards me. Going to be in the sun very soon. This is going to be a measure from the umpire. He's just waiting for the other train to play its shot. What's the outcome? Looks like it's good. My God, that really looks short. But she says it's good. So there we go. From this position, that Cochonnet looks about 5 meters, but it's enough. Going to see an attacking end here now. He's asking him to move. I don't know why, but there we are. Wants his line of sight. Nothing in the way. It's a decent ball from Salvatore. Forza, as we say in Italy. So I noticed this yesterday. Difficult sometimes for players adjusting from 9 and 10 meters suddenly to exactly 6 meters. No problem with that one, though. Puts paid to my observation. There we go. Spun it up the hill a little. Very good position. So this is Michel Briand. So they're going to now shoot or point. I think this is going to be a point. No. Oh, just on the side. As I say, teams are struggling here at exactly 6 meters. So it's 3 shots missed, only just, but they are still misses. I don't think I've seen either team miss anything at the 8, 9, and 10 meter distances. He's not happy with that one. He'll be saying porco this and porco that. Just gone through. So they should, in theory, take advantage here. There's absolutely nothing to promote. The only danger is maybe moving the cochonnet a little touch. Not sure if they're... No, I shouldn't shoot here. There's nothing to shoot, really. You've got to shoot 2 ball to bring in 1 point. I think it's point with the first one. So 3 ball in hand. That's very good. Slightly covered the bouchon as well now, which is also good. So Frederick should point in now for 2 more points here. And this is the theory. Let's see what happens. At 6 meters, it shouldn't be a problem. I think that's enough. Doesn't want to be much stronger than that, simply because he doesn't want to move any of the ball out of the way or move that bouchon. Very, very good. It should be 4. Should take it to 8, 8-5. Yep. Might even be quite sure if it's 4, 6. Ça fait 4. 4. Okay, merci. Yeah, so 8-5. 8-5 here in Aubenas. Where is this jack going now? It's gone back to what looks like 6-meter jack again. That loud crash from behind shows you that the wind is picking up because all of the advertising hoarding is just blown over with the metal bars that it's all strapped onto. So very, very similar to the hoarding at the back. It all just blew straight over. And that's the wind picking up here. So we'll just get some coverage of this game here while we have a waiting situation. As the bouchon is transferred over. Gentleman here in the TLP is French champion. And this gentleman here with the green shorts is Michel Briand, former world champion. He's saying this is your line. Back to this game. Oh, I think it's just trickled through. Yeah, look, it looks like it's good enough. Normal service has resumed with the shooting on the longer distances. Looks good. It's going to be a measure. And it was very well played. It's not quite there, though. Interesting. Salvatore says, shoot the ball on the left. Which is what it looks like they're going to do. It's the right choice. Bouchon has gone dead, hit everything. Both ball and the jack. No change in score. Madagascan. There you go. You can see the skill in the Madagascan throw on that bouchon. And that's okay. It just literally bounced on the ground, kept spinning, and then the ABS kicked in and it stopped. So Frederick playing with my preferred brand of footwear. Hey Dude. Very, very comfortable. Very soft on your feet. Breathable. So Hey Dude, if you want to sponsor this channel, I like your footwear. Just interrupting the game next door. It's good sense, that is. So we're back here at 6 meters, just over again. Oh, he nearly dropped that ball on his own head. Threw it out of frustration. And he's dropping it again. Pressure just mounts a little bit when you're suddenly the other team is in striking distance. It's a good ball. Again, 6 meter shots. Maybe it's in the UK, the people would love 6 meters because that's all they play. But here in France, everything is played a much longer distance. So just appreciate this shot next door. Oh, I think he was going for de la Bouchon there. That's a good ball there by Frederick Perrin. Great Caro. No mess around there with a shorter distance. So Frederick pointing here. Exclusive coverage here on Petanque Coach. Aubenas. Just gone through a little. You'd be disappointed with that. So Jean-Claude forced a point here. Silver ball in the middle is still the holding ball. That should be just about there. They're out of ball now, though, the team in white. So 3 ball for this team in blue. So the Ventalon brothers from Petanque, Amity, and Trigues got going for the ball. Didn't look comfortable with that at all. Not too expensive in the end. I think it was 2 points. Get confirmation of that in a moment. Just the one. So 8-6. 1 hour into this game. Very tightly contested game here. Cross court with the Bouchon. I think practically every game is still going here. Yeah, so they're all highly contested games. No one has finished quickly. So we're an hour into play on every single terrain. Yeah, it's good. That's a very good point. Shade is disappearing rapidly here. I'll soon be in the sun. Time to get the cap out. Spectators still enjoying the shade here in the majority. Good hit, stayed around nicely. And we have the first game that's finished. "65 minutes for the first game." Lot to spin on this ball. Held it nicely. They're going to have a look at this. Frederick thinks it's on. He's going to get the tape measure. So whilst they're measuring that, take a look around at some of the other games. Score in this game, 9-4. As you can see, the sun is coming in. Got a little bit of shade here. Just appreciate this shot here, coming in on the next terrain. Very nice point. Filmed this team in blue yesterday. Some very good players. And back to this game. Good hit. Stayed around. A little run through. We have another tournament. I think it's the B tournament from yesterday, taking place behind us as well. It's just starting. I'll have a quick look at that. That's just over in this area here, and then all the beautiful scenery behind. Really, really nice. And Pétanque Albanesienne. Aubenas. I don't know. Terrible pronunciation. Doing my best. Doing my best. Spin did not take on that point. Have a little measure. Does like playing with that side spin of his. It's side and backspin, both employed at the same time. It's pretty effective. But he does struggle if there's ball in the way. A little. But look, he's the one that is playing here and playing very, very well. Played it well. Probably 2, maybe 3. I think it's 3. Yep, 3 points. 11-6, 11-6. So big shot here. Important stage of the game for the team in white. Jean-Claude Rocher shooting. Yeah, this is about 7.5 meters, this jack. Front ball is not particularly in the way, it's offline. The line is coming in from left to right. It slightly descends downhill. It's very good again. So we should see a good attacking end here, where they hunt for the end of the game at 11-6 up. Important thing is to get rid of the ball first. That's the way to put pressure on. That's a great carry. Superb play. And appreciated by Frederick. So Kanikara back here. Not quite. It's opened up the space. So you have to point really well here now. This is a very tough part of the game in this particular area. That's good. Yeah, read it well. So Frederick will look to shoot this clean. He is just going to take his time. Again, to interrupt the game on the opposite terrain whilst this shot comes in. Big shot here for Frederick. Shouldn't be a problem. There we go. Very nice. So they're lying 3 at the moment, I think. Maybe 4. That's a brilliant point. So the only danger here is landing a little bit in front and a little bit offline, hitting the bouchon, which would be a dead end. Doesn't want that. Wants to just hit the ball clean. Takes this, it should in theory be the end of the game. 1 ball each after this. Oh, we hit the bouchon, did exactly what I said not to do, not happy. Oh, I just tickled the ball as well. It's a funny game, this pétanque. C'est la vie, c'est la vie. Funny old game. Predict things and bang, they happen. Obviously, he wouldn't have been thinking. Well, I don't think he would have been thinking about the bouchon there. Having filmed Fred on a number of competitions now, I think he would have definitely just been concentrating on the ball. But it's over now. Didn't have, went from a good opportunity there. Anyway, we're back here again at 7 meters now. Hour and 20 minutes for this game. That's a brilliant first point. Puts the team in blue straight back under pressure here. But a good carrow here, or hit and stay around, would... yeah, there's people walking around. Just waiting while there's big games going on here now. Lots of pressure for everyone on all terrains. There's only 1 game finished. And we're 80 minutes into play. Terrain next door is on 12.5. Terrain on the left-hand side as I film is on 9.8. Another terrain is on 9.7. Top terrain is on 11.9, and terrain after that 10.9. So they're all very close games. 12.5, 11.4, yeah. Waited patiently. Didn't shoot a second time. Clipped it. Oh, he's not happy. Ah, they are in trouble now. In this situation, Tire le bouchon is my preferred option. Simply because the bouchon is in the clear. The cochonnet, the bouchon, the jack, le but, whatever you want to call it. It's in the clear. Salvatore, I think he's going to be pointing here, though. They have 4 ball in hand. They'll probably point 1. If that doesn't go anywhere, they'll look at the shooting the jack afterwards. Yeah, you see that's gone through. He doesn't look confident at all. Obviously his wrist bandaged up. But I think that's what's going to happen here. Tilibut. Offline and shaking his head, not happy at all. Went for it, didn't get it. So no options here really. Try and rest into the ball, shoot the ball. I think we saw the body language with the milieu. He's holding his wrist again there. Wasn't happy. Hands still not working. So Salvatore will look to rest as close to the silver ball on the right as possible. He's just missed it. So there's a big double at the back. Shoot the two ball, stay around, plenty of space. So in theory, Cara Gagne. Frappe Gagne also. So if he hits the two, it'll be no problem with shooting afterwards. Ooh, just took one of them. Interesting. He's just going, just no, I can't believe that didn't work. Simple shot now again, clear the space. A lot of other people would have just pointed in there. And there you go, Cara Gagne. That is the end of that game.